Why is it that people think that African are not smart?
I feel like we just it's all like social, like not social media per se, but like it's just like now it's getting better, because like now people are getting to interact with a lot of Africans, but before that was not like something that was available. You don't get to see a lot of Africans and all of that, and what you see on TV is Al Jazeera or like CNN, the things that will show you is war. Like, they only show you war and all of that. But what people don't know is, one of the UN general secretaries was from Ghana, Kofi Annan. Smart man. He grew up in Ghana, went to high school in Ghana. Yeah. So like, it's I think people just are not informed enough. I don't want to say educated. People are definitely educated in this country, but they're not informed enough. And like I said, Americans do live in a bubble, and I don't mean that in like a bad way. It's just this country is great. Everything you want in this country, you get. Like you don't need to travel outside of, because there's a lot. Like how many states are in here? 50 states, but that's 50 different countries technically that have come together, bro. People in New Orleans don't speak the same way as people in Dallas. So it's like different cultures in the US. So like the US is diverse enough that you don't have to leave the US to learn about other things. But of course, we've labeled it the United States of America. So sometimes it's important for you to leave that to learn about other places, just to broaden your mind and all of that. But all in all, I feel like the reason people is like they're not informed enough. They've not come into contact with a lot of like Africans, and I think that has changed as people have gotten closer, or like people like come over for school or like met a lot of Africans. That has changed, definitely, because bro, the average African you meet here, you probably don't want to mess with that dude, man. Because like my friend group that are Africans, bro, engineers, lawyers, doctors, bro, and I'm not even bluffing. Like these people, like tell her over here,
What did I do?
tell her over here. What you want to tell us where you work? Or no, that's a close guarded
No,
secret
I
now.
think the whole podcast, majority of people know I am an engineer.
Exactly. Like he's an engineer, bro. That's it. I mean, that's crazy.
Most of us Africans are driven. And when we come here, we bring that motivation and that passion. So when you speak about intelligence in Africa, there's so much intelligence. Did you know that just whenever you go and do a CT scan or a CAT scan, the CAT scan was actually invented in Africa? Did you know that?
Bro, I didn't know that.
Medical
I'm not
innovation.
surprised. I'm not surprised because like I know like a lot of like Asian, like, but like even like look at Africa, um, there's like herbal medicines. You be sick, and then they might get you. Of course, you might get your paracetamol or ibuprofen or whatever it is that they have over there. But then one of your grandma or something or one of these people be like, you know what? It's not. Let's go get you like the bark of a tree, with some tree leaves, boil it up, and then let you take it for like a week. It's strong like a fiddle. You good. Like you good. Yeah. You good. Like ginger, put stuff in there. Like there's all these things, that are so overlooked. Like, bro, it's like medicinal inventions. We might not have like the technology for it, but like if you go to like a typical African grandma that had lived for a minute, knows culture, has been in the same, probably lived in the same house, hell, seen everything. That lady is a historian. She's a medical doctor. Okay. Yeah. She's a teacher, but experience. Yeah. No. Never took the MCAT, never went to medical school, but she has hands-on experience. Like she's a teacher, a professor. Sorry, my bad. She's a professor, can teach you things that you can learn in school. She's a chartered economist. Okay. she, bro, so much. So like that, like I feel like intelligence definitely overlooked in Africa.
There's
Yeah,
there's this doctor. There's a lot of doctors that have really excelled in Africa. One doctor was recently noticed. I don't know if you guys know Denis Mukwege. He recently won the Nobel Peace Prize for advocating for women rights and whatnot. So there's a lot of doctors that are in the orthopedics and cardio fields. So innovation is constant in Africa. A lot of people neglect the fact that Africa is actually innovative.